Title: The Wise Old Owl and the Brave Little Squirrel. Once upon a time, in a lush green forest, there lived a wise old owl named Ollie. Ollie was known far and wide for his wisdom and knowledge. He had seen many seasons come and go and had the answers to almost any question. All the animals in the forest respected and admired him. Ollie had a cozy treehouse perched high up in a towering oak tree. He would often invite the young animals of the forest to come and listen to his stories, imparting his wisdom and teaching valuable life lessons. One sunny morning, a brave little squirrel named Sammy scurried up the tree to visit Ollie. Sammy was known for his adventurous spirit and his boundless enthusiasm. He had heard about the wise old owl and was eager to learn from him. Ollie welcomed Sammy into his treehouse, and after exchanging pleasantries, Ollie began telling a story.
Sammy, I have a story for you today.
Ollie said.
Once upon a time, there was a forest that was in danger. The river that ran through the forest was slowly getting polluted due to the careless behavior of some animals. The water was turning murky, and the fish were struggling to survive.
Sammy listened intently, his bright eyes focused on Ollie. The forest animals were worried. Ollie continued.
They called for a meeting to find a solution to this problem. Many animals attended, but most just talked about how terrible the situation was. They complained, but no one took any action.
Sammy looked concerned. What happened next, Ollie?
Ollie smiled and said, this is where our hero comes in. A little squirrel named Sally, much like you, Sammy, decided to take matters into her own paws. She believed that every small effort counts, and she was determined to make a difference.
Sammy's eyes sparkled with admiration. Tell me more, Ollie.
Sally started by cleaning the area around her own burrow, Ollie explained. She picked up any trash she found and ensured that her spot was clean and beautiful. She then shared her idea with her fellow squirrels, and soon they all began to do the same.
Wow, that's amazing! Sammy exclaimed.
Ollie continued, Sally's actions inspired other animals in the forest too. Birds started picking up bits of trash to line their nests. And the rabbits began organizing cleanup events. Even the wise old owl, much like me, Sammy, couldn't sit idly. I shared my knowledge on keeping the environment clean and healthy.
Sammy nodded in understanding. So, what happened to the river, Ollie?
Ollie smiled. With the collective efforts of the animals, the forest started to change. The river began to clear up, and the fish returned. The forest became a cleaner and more beautiful place.
Sammy's eyes shone with excitement. So, the little squirrel made a big difference.
Yes, Sammy, Ollie replied. Sally's small actions had a significant impact. The lesson here is that even the smallest of us can make a big difference by taking responsibility for our environment. It's essential to take action instead of just complaining.
Sammy left Ollie's treehouse that day with a newfound determination to be like Sally, the brave little squirrel. He knew that he, too, could make a difference in the world, no matter how small he was. The character of Ollie, the wise old owl, represents experience, knowledge, and wisdom. He plays the role of a mentor and storyteller, imparting valuable life lessons to the young and impressionable animals in the forest. Ollie's character serves as a source of inspiration and guidance for the other characters in the story. Sammy, the brave little squirrel, symbolizes enthusiasm, courage, and a willingness to take action. He is a proactive and adventurous character who seeks knowledge and is open to learning from others. Sammy's character development throughout the story demonstrates growth and a willingness to change for the better. Sally, the other squirrel in the story, represents the embodiment of action and responsibility. She is a character who takes initiative, leads by example, and inspires positive change in her community. Sally's character showcases the importance of individual efforts and how they can lead to collective positive change. The other animals in the forest serve as a backdrop to highlight the importance of collective action and the impact of individual contributions. They represent a diverse community, each with their own characteristics and roles in the story. The story conveys a moral message that individuals, regardless of their size or age, can make a significant impact by taking responsibility for their environment and actively working towards positive change. It emphasizes the importance of action, responsibility, and the power of collective efforts in making the world a better place.